everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Louisiana, here in Farming Simulator 25. You have a dog cage, crate thing, house for a reason, not for you to lay out in the middle of the rain, crazy dog. Well, it's kind of not really. Well, there's some wet dog food for you. Ooh, that's chilly-ish rain. At least it is in real life here in Ohio. But anyway, that's beside the point. Yeah, we're here in Louisiana. This is on the in-game mod hub. I don't know why my dog's whining over there, but oh well. This is a nice looking map. I've already harvested half of our fields, which is all of these. I can't exactly harvest these yet because of the rain, and I need to harvest the grass up here and get it turned into either hay or silage. I'm not sure what I want to do yet with that. Because we do have, or do we have cattle? No, we have no cattle at the moment. We have a pasture and a barn, but no animals in that yet. We do have chickens that are quickly running out of grain. Oh my. And horses that have very little food as well. Lovely. And neither one of them will feed off of corn. So I do have a pet peeve. As you can see here on the map, this yellow is corn. And those are the fields as well as the grass that we currently own. Oop, that's hotspots. One more. There we go. That's our farmland right there. Now, as far as the description goes, it says it features the real terrain of a region in the state of Louisiana, known for its strong agricultural focus, with vast areas dedicated to rice cultivation. The region also supports livestock farming and corn production for silage. The detailed landscape accurately reflects the local geography, providing an authentic and immersive experience for those looking to explore the dynamics of agricultural production in this part of the country. And it says that there's only 4 purchasable fields. Clearly, we have more than that. And maybe I'm just misreading it, but we even have all these little areas over here that we could buy the land up and use as well, if we really wanted to. So maybe I'm just misreading it, and maybe it meant farms, like pre-made farms. I haven't been completely around the map yet. But that's the only thing I can think of, because it looks like there might be one there. There might be something down here, maybe? No, not there. Obviously, the one that we currently own. There might be something there. Maybe it's blank. Probably over here, and that would be about it. Oh, maybe one up there. Nope, that's an area we can't purchase, so never mind that. I think that meant farm, not fields. There are 4 dedicated mods. Let's come over here to my mods. So one you don't see is a Cowborn XL, but you got the iMac RC2000, iMac Grain Trailer, CG 28500, and then the iMac DF2000. So the reason for that, and I forgot to that's right, because I did have it on. But I try to do a restart just so that way it's a nice, clean start for you guys. We're going to do some flight in the middle of the rain. We're going to take a look around the map as well. So as you see here, this is our little town that we have. I love the look and feel of it. Love the traffic. Just wait till you check out the shop. We even have a soccer field over there. Granary system, silo, co-op thing there. But we have an iMac store, complete with a few pieces of equipment set around. But I tell you what, ooh, too fast. Don't go swimming. You cannot get out unless you teleport or, or tab into a vehicle. Trust me, I tried, I know from experience. But I do love this feature though. It looks amazing. Let's, there we go. Turn off flight for the moment. We're going to go in and take a look. Must be closed. I was going to say, I love it because when I came in here earlier today, it was staffed with people. Like, legitimately. Had someone behind the desk, had a clerk over here, had someone back here in the shop. People upstairs just chilling on the balcony chatting. Yeah, they've all gone home for the day, apparently. Had I known that, I probably would have recorded sooner. But, you know, I was trying to get those one set of fields done before the rain truly hit. Now I gotta wait like a day and a half. So I think what we're gonna be doing, because you can see the couple different pieces of equipment. You got the auger wagons out there, you got mower decks, and a spreader. I think there might be a couple more, to be honest with you. All that stuff over there is just generic. There really isn't anything IMAX specific. It's just placeables that you can get with mods and whatnot. Or they should even be base game. But anyway, back into flight mode. Got another factory over here. Church with a play area for the kiddies. Definitely more than a few areas. So, I was correct. There is something over here. Not exactly a homestead by any means, but if you want cattle, here's some cattle. So that very well could end up being a homestead if you want. And you can see our fields from the sky. I just really like the way this homestead is. Because that's our cattle barn in there with a, I want to call it a silage silo thing. I'm having to blank on the correct term on that. I'm sorry, guys. We have some other storage spots over here. Free water, I believe. Another storage. And then this section here is our cattle field. So when we can put them out to pasture. So I mentioned that I have a beef or two with this particular setup. With the starting equipment. The reason for that is we have all these cornfields, but we don't start out with a corn header. We have all this grass field, but we don't start out with a mower. I bought the front, I bought the back. Tractor is for the starting farm. As well as the grain auger and weight for that tractor that we have over there on the mower. You start off with the Claas Evian 450. But again, we don't get this. I had to buy this separately. So I'm just trying to make it a point just so you guys are aware, so you don't get too frustrated. I'm hoping that they may decide to do an update that if they're going to have their starting fields as corn, that they will give you a header along with the rest of the equipment. But yeah, anyway. Now that I've done vetting, and I get the way that this is set up because of aesthetics, but this is not very usable with the way it's set up. First of all, you got the pumps and such back here. So the only way I could really get my harvester to get filled up with fuel is I had to back it in here. Around this stuff. Obviously the tractor and trailer weren't there. But I had to back it up into there just so I could get the marker to fill. I like the spot for this. I just need to flip it. Just because with the way the mechanics are of the game, it would make it so much more useful. But that's just more my venting about particulars in that regard. So, that looks like it's. We have a hole in our silo, guys. We might need to fix that. Yeah. So we have a bale trailer, but we have no baler. I'm gonna throw that out there. We got a seeder, got a planter, or vice versa. I can never keep track of which is which. What is this? Is this a mulcher? No. No, it's the, crap. Oh, that's right. It's a power harrow, I think. Then we got our plow, and as you guys know, I hate that style plow. We got our chickens over here that are getting very low on feed with quite a few eggs. Nice. Shed with nothing in it. Hold on, is this one of those sheds that... Oh, it is. We can put a horse brush, the spray paint, a couple chainsaws. Ooh, 4 chainsaws. Nifty. We're gonna have to take advantage of that. Plenty of spots for laundry. Dogs out here getting muddy in the field. Apparently sleeping in the field. Silly dog. Another spot for collecting water? Okay. I mean, I guess that's one way to fill the pool. So we do start off with this motorbike, Aprilia. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but that word right there. Aprilia RX 125. And then we have the International CD series with a flatbed back on it. Excuse me. It's been a while since I've used the International series, so I may stick with this, or I may upgrade to a bigger, better one. We'll see. Of course, we have the grain auger to go with our harvester, as well as the wagon for it. Nothing in here aside from our pressure washer. We do have our lovely horse barn. I had 2 horses stuck in here. Not on this map, but a different one. If you guys know, you know. And I know we have some more equipment. I just don't know if it's in this barn or nope, not that barn. Yeah, it's in the other. Ooh, what's in here? Oh, nothing. Whee! I guess that's one way to time travel. Yeah. So we do have a Fendt Cargo T740 front loader telehandler thing with bale spikes, no less. And again, we have no baler. TMR mixer, Silo King thing, and then a straw spreader. Again, we can't use these unless we have bales, but we can't make bales without a bale trailer. So, yeah. And got nothing in that, obviously, clearly. And nothing in here. Though, apparently there's slurry? Huh? 22,000 liters worth of slurry. Interesting. Makes me wonder if this had a bunch of cattle, and then before the author decided to save the game for our purposes, they sold all the cattle. Because it's weird that has slurry in it. I'm wondering if with this, I might need to put a silo nearby for it. Let me take a look here. Cow pasture. Nope. This is just basically to get them out to pasture. That's about it. No milk, no slurry, and no manure. But meadow looks good though. We'll worry about that whenever we get cattle. Maybe I'll just do like beef cattle and have them in here, and come wintertime we'll move them over there. I don't know. I have so many maps now that I just kind of like, and I am kind of leaning towards wanting to do my own thing with, that I something's got to give. So, yeah. Again, I really do like this map. I think it looks amazing. It's not just flat ground. I mean, we are down here in the deep south of Louisiana. And yep, we went too high, so we are beyond the boundary. Let's get down here and see if we can figure out where that is. Or not. We probably... Oh, there's the boundary of the land. For certain. So basically this river. It's a nice looking river. Okay, we do have... Oh, I've never looked above where the line is that goes. But that's interesting. No grass there. Interesting that there is grass, though, in the water, unless they meant it to be, like, seaweed or something like that. Is this horse training facility? Looks like it. I'm just flying around the map, taking a look at things. I think this is one that I thought may have been another farm that you could buy. I mean, you could very easily transition it into one. But all this grass, though, is... Yeah, it's all enclosed. How many animals can this hold? As we land on the roof. Probably won't be able to tell just by coming up close to it. Or is it supposed to be pigs? Which is weird because we have that big massive fenced area, but then we just have this. Yeah, it's interesting. Of course, this side you get right up next to the silage pit. Yummy! Oh, and here's the opening for out here. Okay. Good to know. Let me jump. Thank you. Woo! Alright, where else did I say? I thought I saw another farm. Okay, so that's in that corner. We got that there. So, you can kind of see it on these other fields just from the reflection in the sun. And you can kind of see here, but all of the actual farmland, like in mine, it's all raised up. Like the grass lines are all raised up. And I kind of want to make this one big field. Kind of like make the grass all one big field, and then these two separate big fields that we're getting ready to harvest. And I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. But looks like there are a couple of spots where you could easily make a farm. I say easily, it means, you know, it's closer to a road. You may have to reduce a particular field, but unfortunately there's only one that I'm seeing, and it's kind of spread out to an extent. So you got the center part of the farm or the map, but for a small map it's actually not that bad. And the detail work, like I said, you know, you're just going to have to trust me on this one. But they actually had people inside the shop. And you can see all the traffic roaming around. I have noticed that this intersection right where my cursor is at, where that school bus now is or just passed, there's been a couple times where traffic has just stopped. Like, I don't know if someone's trying to pass another one, they are keeping traffic from going, but it's happened twice when I was harvesting these fields over here that I kind of had to reset traffic, turn it off and back on type of deal. So yeah, this is definitely a nice map in my opinion. Like I said, yeah, this should be on the in-game mod hub for you guys to get if you'd like it. Now we're gonna do the long drop into a tree, looks like. Or just missed it. Nope. We landed on a branch. Cartoon style. Woo! Anyway, we're gonna call a video there, guys. So as always, if you happen to like what you see or catch yourself watching more than one of my videos, please do us both a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. That bell will let you be notified of every single video I post, and not just select you here and there. If you made this far into my video, guys, I want to say thank you, and I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you, and I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. We'll catch you next episode. So take care. Peace.